go. We're cooking with gasoline.
Let's do it.
New table, no big deal.
Oh,
come on.
I didn't notice. I hate when I don't notice.
Oh, is that like a thing? You like furniture?
Well, like when people get haircuts and stuff. No. I mean, like when people get something new, I do pride myself on usually noticing.
Interesting.
Haircuts, I notice people
That's a
having
big.
it.
I agree.
You know?
If I see someone with a new haircut, I'll jump out.
And I think people appreciate
They
it.
really do appreciate it. Oh,
Yeah.
people's days. Oh, their
And then-
face lights up.
But then you also get the people who point it out, but they don't compliment. The people are just like, you got a haircut. And then just, there's no,
You're like, "I did."
it's nice.
You're like,
Yeah.
"Huh."
Yeah. But I do, I do pride myself on that. That I
Okay.
usually notice things like that. Furniture, I guess I wouldn't really notice. I'm not.
It's not your place.
I'm not that observant with that stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything going on in someone else's
It is a
house.
nice table, though.
Bob's Discount Furniture, no big deal.
Oh, great.
Yeah, come on. This?
You mind if I ask the price on this guy?
I don't know if that was loud. $3.99?
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's Bob's Discount Furniture.
Yeah. Well, it's in the name. Yeah,
That's not
nice.
a Tempur-Pedic bed. That's a Bobo-Pedic bed.
What?
My bed's a Bobo-Pedic.
Did you coin that
No,
phrase?
they coined
They call it Bobopedic.
They call it Bobo-Pedic.
Is it Tempur-Pedic? Is it the same thing?
Sure. But not the same price.
No, Bobopedic. Okay.
Oh, Big Bob's guy. Yeah, give it a squeeze.
Yeah, that's
Right?
Tempur-Pedic. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
with
could
the hint
tell
of Bob. Yeah.
With the hint,
Yeah.
A little bit cheaper.
I think I could kind of. I think I.
You have a Tempur-Pedic?
Yes, it's
You
very.
do?
Oh no, wait. Do we? We definitely have a couple Tempur-Pedic pillows. And those are. I like them, but you need them complemented by other normal pillows.
Yes.
Is the bed Tempur-Pedic? I think yes.
You didn't buy it.
We bought it together, but
Interesting.
we went with the middle. They were selling us, when you go to the mattress store, they're like, here's the cheap one, here's the middle one, here's the expensive one. We went middle.
Yes. Okay. Now, are you a hard sleeper? She's a soft sleeper in terms of mattress?
We're pretty similar, pretty
Okay.
medium to hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
All right. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have those beds that are like this one side.
No, nothing like that.
feels worn in.
We're kind of on the same page with that. But the only complaint I have with my wife in terms of sleeping is that she essentially sleeps on a diagonal, which is she's very short, but it still takes up.
You have a king?
We do have a king. Huge.
King in
Having a
Manhattan?
king is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, our bedroom is pretty big for Manhattan. So, yeah. No, that's huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many pillows we talking on the bed?
I'm a pillow guy. I like having a lot of pillows. I think.
Is she a... Because usually it's the woman that advocates for the pillows.
Right. Well, they're not decorative. They're purely
functional.
functional pillows.
Yes.
And I've got one I'm resting on two, and then I got one between the legs, and I got.
You do one between the legs?
I always do one between the legs. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a hotel, you're doing one between the legs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But okay, now how does this work in a hotel? It's you and the lady. You were just in a
Maybe
lady-
I have to. You're right. Maybe I have to go without the between the legs on a hotel if I'm with Rachel. But
Yes.
oftentimes when I'm traveling, I'm not with Rachel for comedy stuff.
Of course.
And then I do the between the legs for sure.
Okay, I didn't know if you were gonna like call down for an extra pillow.
No.
You would do
Also, what am I staying at? A Quality Inn? They're like,
I assume you're staying in a nice place.
Well, if I'm with Rachel, yes, I'm staying in a nice place. No, that's a good point. Yeah, I was thinking more of a Quality Inn thing where you're asking for an extra pillow. They're like, sir, we barely had enough.
You're lucky you got those.
Yeah, you're lucky you got anything right
Right.
now. Yeah. So, but at a more expensive place, no, I would never. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it. I'll go bare-legged.
You call down for anything? Is there any piece of equipment? I don't know if that's the right word to use.
Probably not. I call as a last resort. I'm pretty like if I had this recently. We went to I was at like a doctor and they just weren't coming in. Like it was like a long wait, and I didn't ask where the doctor was till well after most people I think would have asked.
How long did you wait?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Just sitting in the room by
Just
yourself?
sitting. Well, no, like in the room by myself, like 15. Yeah, which is longer than I think most people would.
That's a while.
That's a while. That's a while for clearly something was wrong, and I still didn't initiate.
Yeah, but that's that person's problem.
Yeah.
places to go.
Yeah. Well, do I? do I have places to go? Yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know that. That's true. They don't know that. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of my general personality with trying
same
not
way.
to. Yeah.
Try not to be in anyone's way.
Would you ever, related but not exactly the same, send a dish back?
Never in a million.
Never in a
years.
million years. Never.
I
in a
could
million
order the
years.
steak. You give me the fish, and I'm saying nothing.
Agreed. And then you go to restaurants with people that are the opposite, and it's mind blowing.
You'll go with people that ask for like medium rare plus, and then there's like this is just medium rare.
Exactly. Yes.
You're like, what the hell? What?
Yeah. People that are like, my plate isn't hot enough. I mean, things that, and then they try to urge you to be more like them. And that's like, no, I'm not you.
Or they look for you for the confirmation.
They look
They're
for
like,
you to the
right?
confirmation. Right. But even if it's I'll say something like, man, they put on anchovies, and they'll be like, you should say something. You should. And it's like, no, we're not the same on this.
This is my meal.
This is my meal. I'm going to, have whatever I didn't request, but whatever. Yeah.
I see it as a destiny thing.
Yeah.
And this is coming from me who hates that kind of astrological
Sure.
shit.
But I get what you're saying.
I just went out for I was at a hotel, staying at a hotel in Denver. Shout out Denver. Shout out Cherry Creek, Denver.
Where's that?
It's like I say it's like
It's a neighborhood or like a suburb?
it's a neighborhood
Okay.
within Denver, but it feels like a suburb. It's like very Forest Hillsy.
Oh,
with
okay.
an area of like the downtown area of this neighborhood is like Battery Park. It's a very odd neighborhood. There's a big mall.
I have a second cousin who lives in Denver, and he lives like right around a park. It was really, really nice when I visited him.
Denver's nice.
Yeah, I mean, the area I
think
was
I
in was
know
really
what
nice.
area.
And also just like I visited Red Rocks and all that stuff. I mean, it's just such a beautiful
Little
area.
hike.
Yeah, little hike.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
So I was
Yeah.
at the restaurant in the hotel. Fantastic. I ordered the burger. I said, hey, can you give me a side salad instead of the fries?
Sure.
Guy goes, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Burger comes out with the fries.
See, now that is a whole other element of it too, though.
What would you do?
I would say, well, no, I would definitely not send it back.
Yeah.
But what I would say is there's also a part of you that probably wanted the fries. And so
Bingo.
you're like, yeah, as you said, destiny.
It
It's
was
like,
destiny.
I can't not. And you finished all the fries.
What am I, an asshole?
No, of course.
Yeah, I
Of
finished all the
course.
fries.
What if the chef sees?
Right, I don't
You
want to
know?
insult him.
No, you can't do that.
I think it was Chinese, too, so I can't slurp them.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
you have to slurp them.
The fries. I'm not
gotta
sure.
slurp the fries.
Yeah, Chinese.
Something
They
like
make the
that.
best
You
fried
gotta slurp
potatoes.
something.
Yeah, that's their signature dish. The Chinese fries.
As we all know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can't do the sending back thing. I think it's.
I'm petrified what they'll do to it.
There's some of that. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even think about that as much. It's just the cringiness of. I think, they're working hard. They're doing their thing. They tried their best.
You know what really ruined,
Yeah.
maybe not ruined, but has impacted my restaurant going experience my whole life?
Yeah.
The movie Waiting.
Oh, with Ryan Reynolds.
With
I don't.
Ryan Reynolds,
If
yeah.
I've seen it, I
Just
haven't seen it in a
alone.
while. So what was
Dane
the?
Cook.
Okay.
Actually,
okay.
Dane Cook's cinematic debut.
Oh, I thought you were going to say masterpiece.
well,
How
yes.
could you choose? Yeah.
That as well.
Yeah.
That or Good Luck Chuck.
Good luck, Chuck. Come
Come on, with Jessica
Yeah.
Alba. Fantastic film.
There was also one with Jessica Simpson.
Employee of the Month.
Employee of the Month. Yeah.
Yeah, with Dak Shepard.
Man, that guy had a run.
Dak Shepard?
No. Dane Cook.
Oh, Dane Cook had a run.
Huge. And stand-up wise, obviously huge.
Of course. Well, I said it when the old Norman was on this podcast 2.5 to 9 years ago. Whenever he came on,
Right.
He's on my Mount Rushmore of comics.
In terms of who influenced you, in terms of what you enjoy the most.
I think who influenced the industry.
That I understand.
Thank you.
I mean, he was a arena comic at a time where there weren't other, now it's obviously very impressive to be an arena comic now, but there are other people doing it. During the Dane, what would be his peak? Like about 15 years ago? 15?
Yeah, I guess.
Ish?
I was in middle school, I guess. 2007-ish.
Okay. Yeah. Was there anyone who was doing what he was doing, ticket sales wise?
No one was doing what he was doing.
It's pre Kevin Hart.
It's pre-Kevin Hart.
I mean, Louis, I guess, but I think he's kind of before that.
Yeah, Louis was like
I mean, Louis was
really
comedian.
ascending.
Right.
As he was at his peak, as Dane was at his peak.
Right.
But what I think, he was the first digital comic.
Oh, that you have to tell me more about. Was he YouTube or was it
MySpace?
MySpace.
Yep. And then gaming. He was big into gaming and would join chat.
That's
chat
way ahead of
during the games.
Way ahead of his time in that sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I was thinking of it more as like Steve Martin, I guess, was the first, I don't know, arena, but the first rock star comic.
Yes.
Dice Clay was another guy
Soon
who
after.
was selling out. I mean, he must have sold out the Garden or something.
He was the first person to ever sell at the Garden.
So then I think of Dane Cook in terms of that, not in terms of the style of comedy. Obviously, those three people have very, very different styles of comedy. But in terms of that level of mega stardom. And I guess mainstream megastar. Everyone was on board with him. It wasn't like
Dane Cook.
Yeah.
He was like the Nickelback of comedy.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Where everyone's like, who likes Nickelback? You listen
Clearly,
to Nickelback?
someone does.
It's amazing.
I don't know too much Nickelback.
Look at this photograph.
Oh, that's a good song.
That's an amazing song.
Yeah. What about Creed? I feel like people shit on Creed a lot. But
Very similar to Creed in that sense. Yes, Nickelback, Creed.
Creed's got a few bangers for sure.
A few bangers, please. Yeah.
I feel 4?
Enough?
I mean, 4 great songs for an artist?
I have at least 3 saved to my saved songs on Spotify. It's pretty good. Christian rock bands.
Yes. Yeah.
People don't talk about that.
Because I feel like the music is so heavy that you can easily listen to it without, the lyrics, but you're not really thinking about what the lyrics mean, right? What's one of them?
With Arms Wide Open.
With arms,
it's about Jesus.
For sure. But you're not dissecting the lyrics.
No, that's interesting.
Until it's pointed out to you, and then it's like the end of Usual Suspects. You're like, I get it. Yeah.
One thing I never really realized people did until, because my ex did this.
Yeah.
I never really listened to lyrics.
Usually I'll listen to it. First of all, no way I'm listening to the lyrics unless I've listened to the song already 5, maybe 10 times. I'm not noticing. If I do notice lyrics, it's not going to be for a while.
Okay.
And sometimes it's just I listen to a song and I like a song so much that just by osmosis I start memorizing the lyrics.
Yes.
That happens a lot.
Exclusively.
Also, I'll listen to it or try to not study, isn't the word, analyze it a little bit if it's pointed out to me that the lyrics are very good. And then there are also artists like Bob Dylan where it's like that's kind of the thing, or at least part of the thing. So it's like, okay, I'll listen to the lyrics of this just because I know they're supposed to be good.
Yes.
But you're right. For the most part, it's music first. I mean, it's
music first.
Yeah,
it's
of
melody
course.
first.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Shout out to Creed.
Yeah, Creed. You know who loves Creed? Taylor Yarish, big Creed guy.
Big Creed guy.
Yeah. We listened to a lot of Creed together. One trip we took.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm acting like we've taken many trips. The one trip.
I was like, I didn't know you guys were so close.
No. I mean, he's a great guy.
Shout out to Taylor.
Yeah. But yeah, Creed feels like a big part of his playlist.
Yeah. The Killers.
Killers are great.
I don't know if they're necessarily Christian. I think they're Mormon.
Oh.
Call us in if I'm gay. Imagine Dragons, Mormon.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Mormon. Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah, how about that? How about them apples?
Rachel's now been watching, my wife, the Secret Lives of... No, not Secret
Mormon
Lives.
I think
Secret?
that might be it. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Maybe, I guess Secret. Yeah.
It could be, yeah.
She's into it, yeah. Apparently they drink a lot of soda.
Swig.
Yeah.
You know about swig?
No, what's that?
You know about swig. It's dirty soda.
As opposed to, like, regular Coke? I don't understand.
Oh, Benny boy.
What makes it dirtier?
Well, there's one in another reason why Five Eyes is the best. One opened in the Seaport, a dirty soda shop. So it'd be like because they can't drink or have caffeine.
Exactly.
Which I don't fully understand because soda has caffeine sometimes. But it'll be like Coke with a few pumps of orange syrup.
Oh.
Milk.
What?
Or cream of some sort.
Because at first I was thinking those soda machines at the movie theater where there's like a million things packed in one, which technologically I don't understand.
I don't understand at all.
Amazing.
It was that That was like
that blew my mind.
That was my bar
the
mitzvah.
first time. Just seeing
That was my coming of age.
Yeah, absolutely. Just knowing that's when I realized that when people talk about like AI and all this stuff, it's like I don't really understand that. But when I saw that machine for the first time, I was like, we are in the future.
Sodas that you didn't even know were happening.
Pineapple ginger ale, diet ginger ale, pineapple diet ginger ale. I mean,
Diet Barks root beer.
oh, I'm not a big root beer guy.
Wow.
I know that's controversial.
That's very
yeah.
controversial. Yeah, this is also being a stereotype. You're a cream soda guy?
No, I break the stereotype on that. Yeah,
Wow.
I do like carbonated beverages, which is the stereotype.
Really?
But I'm a huge Diet Coke.
That stereotype?
But that Jews love seltzer, like things
Jews like seltzer.
carbonated.
I didn't
yeah.
know carbonated beverages.
I think generally
as a whole.
speaking, I think so.
You
I
call
think
it seltzer or club soda?
seltzer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
but I'm a big Diet Coke guy. I've
Really?
I've dialed it back. In college, I would drink obscene amounts of Diet Coke, really unhealthy amounts of Diet Coke. If I were like studying for the day, let's say, like in the library for the day, I would get a 2-liter, and it would be done by the end of the day. Like a legit
How long are you in the library for?
few hours, 5 hours maybe, let's say.
So I'm just trying to think.
I'm not studying straight, I'm going
No,
in and
you
out,
said-
whatever.
Of course.
But 2 liters of Diet Coke
You're
within
taking a
it.
piss. How many pisses did you take?
Yeah, I was
Diet
mainly
Coke.
peeing.
Yeah.
I was mainly studying on the toilet.
Yeah.
Or not even on the toilet, by the urinal, just, reading a textbook.
So I just don't understand the logistics of this.
Yeah. You just, you take a sip, you're reading. You're
From the
doing,
bottle,
usually from the bottle.
you'd bring
Disgusting.
you bring a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke, put it on the table
Yes.
next to
With no
laptop
shame.
or books.
Yeah, probably both. Yeah.
Combination of
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
And you're just sipping out of it.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
But I love the taste. No, not a good look.
Not a good look.
But I mean, Diet Coke, another thing, scientifically, I don't get 0 calories. What does that even mean?
No one knows.
You could just drink an ocean of it. It's nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No effect. I mean, it's bad for you, but no caloric intake.
Is it?
They say it is. I don't know. I'm doing fine. And I had...
You're living.
And I had enough to kill a horse.
How many, that'd be a good study. How many people in their post-mortem
Do they say
Do they
it
say
was the
cause of death?
aspartame? Yeah.
aspartame,
Yeah.
Diet Coke?
Not many.
I can't name one.
I can't. Yes, that would be humiliating. If that's what got Diane Keaton or what, R.I.P. That was just the first recent dead person I
she's
could think
dead
of.
as
Sorry about that.
I'm not her.
Yeah.
I'm not related. I don't care.
In any case, someone that would just say cause of death aspartame, that would be a humiliating way to go. I mean, it would mean you had so much that they would even know that was the cause.
I guess.
I don't know, but
I
also
don't buy it.
it's probably fine for you. Anyway, nowadays I probably have like a bottle once every day, every 2 days.
You have a bottle of Diet Coke every day?
Like no, but normal size bottle now.
Yeah, a 16-ounce bottle.
I was so proud of myself. Did I not mention to you what it was?
Yeah.
It was 2 liters.
First of all, how big do you think a bottle is? Because you went like this.
No, twice that size. Yeah.
You have a bottle of Diet Coke a day?
I prefer bottles over cans.
First off, strong disagree on that.
Really?
Diet Coke from a can superior. Bottle's the worst form of Diet Coke.
No, I disagree. I mean, I like a can.
Can bottle.
Well, fountain number 1. We can agree on that.
Fountain number 1.
But I would go bottle. I go bottle number 2. Maybe it's just because there's more Diet Coke. That might just be the end of the.
Yeah, there is 4 more ounces. I
They
think.
do now have those like taller, skinnier cans. They have those at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but I think it's just,
yeah,
it's like it's the same girth. Not girth.
volume.
It's the same volume.
Yeah. You might be right about that. Anyway, Diet
You may
Coke.
be crazy.
I'm a big ginger. There you go. Coming back to Joel.
Joel.
So, Diet Coke, ginger ale would be one of my sodas of choice.
Regular ginger ale.
I usually drink diet ginger ale, but
Drink diet
but I do love the taste of regular ginger
How many
ale.
of those are you having a week?
Those I'm like rarely having. Those I'm rarely having.
Okay.
The other thing about Diet Coke is that you get a bit of a caffeine boost, but you're not going overboard with the coffee.
I don't believe the caffeine in Diet Coke thing.
That it even exists?
It's not that much.
Very little. No.
30 milligrams.
It's like having a tea or like a green
If
tea.
even.
Maybe. But maybe it's all placebo, but I do feel like it makes me, wakes me up a little bit, but I don't want a coffee at,
Let's stay
5
up all
p.m. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So,
You, Chinese food, ginger ale.
that's great.
Okay.
Chinese food, yeah. I'm probably going to get Chinese after this. Yeah, no.
Really?
Just anything. Chinese food's my favorite cuisine, especially their fries, apparently. Yeah.
Well, if you go to black neighborhood, yeah, it's the best thing.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's go if you're ever in a black neighborhood, go to a Chinese restaurant. Best fries and wings you'll have. It's not even a joke. That's legitimately what's going on. Really, you're going to do a Tuesday night Chinese?
Yeah. Why is that one controversial?
To me, Chinese food is strictly for Sundays.
Sundays.
Sunday, or if you're staying in on a Saturday night.
Why do you say that? Like a treat?
It's a weekend food. It's a Sunday night food. I can't explain why I think that. I just think that.
What's a weekday food? Anything
Greek.
else? Greek.
Greek's a weekday food.
What about a burger?
Where are you getting it from?
Let's say Shake Shack.
That could be a weekday. That could be a
Okay.
weekday or weekend.
Okay.
Depends what you're getting with the burger.
Are we talking? Is this like a geography thing? Or is Europe more weekday and the rest of the world more weekend for you?
No. That's
You have to laugh at me.
No, like Indian. That's a weekend food.
So you're saying a little more intense on the stomach, maybe?
Maybe more intense on the stomach. It's like it's a roll your sleeves up type of food.
I see. So Italian, it would depend. If you're going lasagna, that might be weekend. But if you're having a slice, no?
I could see lasagna as a weekday. Lasagna could be like a Thursday. You're not working hard the next day.
Right.
Because I'm not rolling my sleeves up when I have lasagna.
Okay.
You know? Chicken parm kind of falls more into a weekend food.
Okay. What about a chicken parm sandwich? Now all of a sudden it's lunch.
Wow. Yeah, I see your point.
Anything sandwich based, even if it's maybe with the exception of a meatball hero. The second you say sandwich, I'm thinking lunch. I'm thinking delicate, even if it's not at all.
It's definitely lunch.
Yeah.
But like I'm thinking, like, can I eat this? And then I'm back at my desk.
Right.
And with chicken parm, a chicken parm sub.
No. That takes at least a few hours of recovery for sure.
Yeah, chicken. That's like
It's a nap.
That's a late lunch, early dinner type of food.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But like Thai food, that's a weekday food.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Thai weekday, Chinese, Indian weekend.
Yes.
What about a little Japanese?
That's a weekday.
Sushi.
That might not be weekend at all because you can't have sushi on Sundays.
That's a good point.
I mean, you can. I just wouldn't recommend it.
At your own risk. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, of course.
So that's almost exclusively a weekday food.
Okay. I think I agree with this generally. The thing is that ever since I was little, Chinese food is kind of a food that I could have every day, which I know a lot of people disagree with
You
that.
can have Chinese food every day.
So with
you
that,
a bottle of Diet Coke and Chinese food every day.
I am just built different. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how I turned that into some sort of point of pride, but because I view Chinese that way, it's every day. It's any day.
So you're saying it's all a mind shift.
Just how I view the food. It's just like not a.
I don't get what that means.
I don't view it as an event. When I'm having Chinese, it's like, okay, yeah, just it's more of a casual meal.
So you view Chinese food and like a bodega sandwich the same?
No. That's not what I'm saying. Chinese food is not lunch.
Right.
But it could be dinner any day for me.
Yeah, like I just don't get that. I'm trying to think of what's comparable to like something that's nonchalant for dinner. Like a diner burger?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
That's heavy too. But that is, I would say that's a weekday food. A diner burger, I'm not happy about that, but
you're miserable. That's a bad.
I hate that. That's what the sorting hat's telling me.
Yeah. It's exactly. It's like the fries at the, I have no, it seems like your attitude also is that you have no control over what you eat.
I have
It's
no
all,
control.
it's
These
all
are the
destiny.
rules I've created, but say I haven't.
I see.
This is more, I think, environment has influenced this on me.
So what are you going to have tonight? Tonight we're recording on a Tuesday night.
97 Factor meals in that fridge. That I have to
97
chip
Factor.
away. You know what Factor? Well, I'm like the only podcast that Factor doesn't sponsor at this point.
Oh, is that right?
It's like one of those.
Like a Fresh Direct?
Yeah, like a Fresh. I think Fresh Direct actually owns it. Yeah, it's like pre-cooked.
Oh, so you
meals.
really don't have to do anything. Okay.
I hate cooking.
Interesting.
Hate it.
I'm not a big. I kind of don't mind the activity of it, but I don't like eating my own food. Not only because I'm a bad cook, but also because I just don't enjoy it the same way than if someone else made it. But I don't mind, like, if I've got an hour to kill to, like, learn how to make something. That I don't mind. Not an hour, half hour, easy recipe.
To learn how to make something? Yeah, but why are you learning how to make it in a half hour? What does that mean?
Something stupid, like something light.
You like look up a recipe you didn't know and learn it in a half hour?
If I'm doing it
You are
with
a fast
Rachel-
learner. You're a very intelligent person. But
No, I'm not good with food stuff. I mean, yeah, following a recipe. Yeah, not by learning it. I don't mean like I could do it a million times. I mean just like.
Right.
And Rachel's pretty good cook too. So like, you cook it together. I hate cleaning. Everyone hates cleaning.
Cleaning.
But cooking something, yeah, I don't mind it. But I just generally don't like the stuff I make.
What
Maybe
you
it's just because it's bad.
That could be it.
Yeah.
What do you make?
You know what dish I don't make that poorly? Like a schnitzel.
I'm going to be honest, that's probably one of the last things I was expecting you to say.
Well, it's easy to make.
It's a bit of a process, though.
No. Well, a little bit with the... Yeah, you're right. Put
Breadcrumbs
the egg and the better... Yeah. But once you actually make it, it's a pretty quick.
Yeah, you just fry it in the
You
pan
just
real
fry
quick.
both sides. But a little lemon, make some sort of side.
What side?
Well, my dad's the one who taught me how to make this. My dad's a really good cook.
Okay.
And he's got a lot of dishes that he makes really well. But one of them is like a veal or a chicken schnitzel. Veal if you're feeling
A
fancy.
Russian Jew making schnitzel?
Because you think more Eastern Europe in general. Like Austria, Hungary.
Okay.
Because he's kind of on the border. He was born on the border of like a million different things. The town he's from, he was born in the same town as his father and his father before him, but they were all born in different countries.
Yes.
One of these. And now it's a different country than it was when he was born.
Right.
So you get the influence from like a lot of different people. So it is his general area.
It's a hearty meal.
A hearty meal. Because, like, my dad would be less borscht, like Russia,
Right.
and more this kind of thing. More like a Hungarian. No, wouldn't be as much that. But he makes it, like, amazing. So, like, he taught me-ish how to make it.
How to make a schnitz.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he'll make it with, like, some people have jam. He doesn't go the sweet route. He would go with, like, a cucumber salad and, like, maybe... what else does he put on the side of schnitzel? Like that kind of thing. Potatoes.
Potato. Yeah.
I mean, my family, that side of the family is very potato heavy. Any form of potato, they're into.
Not many other options in that part of the world.
Yeah.
So
Potato
it's
is a
potato,
feeling of
a radish. I'm assuming like some sort of
You
radish
throw in
is involved.
a radish and some of the other root vegetables that are a little less known. Kohlrabi, you ever have that one?
No.
Really
I
good.
don't think I have.
Really good. You probably could get it at like Veselka or something like that.
Shout to Veselka.
Yes, so good.
Talk about a great spot.
So, yeah, that would be his more. Your parents cook? No?
My mom can.
Okay.
I wouldn't,
Were you ordering it in most nights?
I'd recommend.
Yeah.
I'd recommend doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
She has the ability, but
You'd prefer ordering it.
I think everyone would, including me.
Including her. Okay.
Yeah.
It was the consensus. All right.
Yeah. Makes a good lasagna.
Yeah.
She makes a chicken orzo soup that she's proud of.
Okay.
She claims to be one of the first
That
people
was one of the most backhanded compliments I've ever heard that she's proud of.
She's proud of
She's
it.
happy with herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She claims to have invented the chicken orzo soup.
That's a pretty bold claim.
Well, that's what I say.
They're all over the place, chicken orzo soups.
I think people have been doing chicken orzo since diners were invented in the 2,000 years ago by the Greeks.
Yeah, that's right.
And, she claims she invented it. So okay.
Yeah.
She's good at heating things. Very good at heating things.
Okay.
Everything's always warm at a good temperature.
That's a skill.
It's good.
Yeah, it's an important part of food.
Right.
Don't get burned,
Grab
but
some
still
Mrs.
pleasant.
T's pierogies.
Okay.
Perfect temperature. Little
Nice.
Sauerkraut. You a sauerkraut guy?
I like sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something. Everyone's got their own kind of skill
Everyone's
there.
got their thing.
Yeah.
Schnitzel, I would say it's a weekday food, depending on how thick the cut is.
Good call. Yes. But if you mix it up with a lot of sauces and like that kind of thing, then all of a sudden it becomes weekend real fast.
I was going to say, I never heard of a jam with a schnitzel.
That, I think, is a more Scandinavian thing.
Okay.
I believe. Oh no, but it might be Austrian too. You never hear like a weird fruit, like a lingonberry jam or like one of those kinds of things. Fig, something like that.
Schnitzel at a germ, I've never been to Heidelberg's, but that is something I would
It's
get
one
at that
route.
type of
There's a lot of
place.
foods like that, right? Where it's like one route. You could go the savory route. You could go the sweet route. And some people, I mean, I'm never throwing jam out the door. I'm a big jam guy.
You're a big jam guy.
Yeah.
You're sweet well, you like a sweet treat.
I love a sweet treat.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Speaking of sweet treats, this was kind of interesting. I have this joke about we live near two frozen yogurt places, Pinkberry and 16 Handles. There's a million ice cream places right near us.
We're on
But
Ice Cream Alley.
yes,
Right here.
Froyo Row, as some people call it.
Is that what you called it?
That's what I call
Growing
it.
up, is that what
Yeah.
you guys called it?
No.
that's-
Someone said that to me later on. I was like, that's brilliant.
That's one of the- that's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Froyo Row, 2nd Avenue, and I have this joke that involves Pinkberry and 16 Handles. It's like a not long bit.
It's a very good joke.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Posted it on TikTok, doing well on TikTok.
Okay.
One of the Pinkberry locations followed me.
Around here?
I think it actually might have been one downtown.
Still.
But one of the locations.
You can go there pretty easy.
Yeah.
Look at
That was a celebrity follow.
Yeah.
Especially that's like, it was about them. They followed me. That happened today. I was very, very proud of it. Thank you for the follow.
Shout out to 16 Handles.
No, Pinkberry. 16
Pinkberry.
Handles, I'm waiting.
Fuck 16 Fuck 16 Handles.
Come on.
Even though I don't know, because I wasn't a big Froyo kid.
Okay.
To me, Pinkberry was where the Asian kids hung out,
Yeah.
and 16 Handles was where the Jewish kids hung out.
Interesting.
Was that the same in the city?
Well, my joke is about popular versus unpopular.
What are you saying?
I said popular kids Pinkberry, unpopular kids were 16 Handles. You did Jewish kids, Asian kids, so you just described two versions of unpopular.
No, my high school,
Oh, really?
Jews, big,
Oh, okay.
big.
Yeah.
A couple Asians too.
Okay.
Not many, but a couple.
Okay.
But that's how it was broken up.
That's the joke I made. But in terms of Pinkberry, I mean, the big difference between Pinkberry and 16 Handles, if you've never been, is, in my opinion, not the quality of the frozen yogurt. I think they're pretty comparable. I mean, it depends on the flavor, whatever. 16 Handles, you have the power
Yes.
of putting it in yourself, deciding exactly how much you want. Pinkberry, you're at the whim of the person working at Pinkberry.
I will say, Pinkberry I only went once, but it has like odd flavors.
They'll throw in something weird like a kiwi watermelon or something where
Something
you're like,
like
what
that.
are we doing here? Yeah.
More of a sorbet to me.
There's
or
some
like a
sorbets.
sherbety type of situation.
The other thing about Pinkberry is that they're big on the plain. Not vanilla,
Oh, plain.
plain.
I thought you meant to start serving them on planes. I was like, what the hell's going on?
No, I mean, that's the
yeah.
next big thing. But which I did,
I
that
remember
wasn't
that.
a thing growing up.
Plain frozen yogurt?
Yeah.
I wouldn't order it, but I have seen it.
You did see it growing up?
I
I
would
remember
say.
it was only more in the days of like a Pinkberry where I was like plain, and then I tasted it and it's like, well, this tastes too healthy.
I'm not getting what I want out of this.
No, this could be breakfast.
Right. This is like literal yogurt.
Yeah, it's
I don't
just
want
yogurt.
that.
No, you want vanilla, but it is a big point to the fact that vanilla is not the same thing as plain. Vanilla is a flavor and it's maybe my favorite flavor. And
I'm a vanilla over chocolate guy.
Me too.
Very controversial, I know. I like a strawberry.
No, strawberry's nice.
I wasn't in the yogurt game at the time. I don't know if you were when I'm going to drop this. What used to be the biggest? TCBY.
Oh, yeah, I remember TCBY for sure.
That was huge.
Great. And then came the Cold Stone craze, which I know is ice cream, not frozen yogurt. But that was a whole thing where you put the tip in and they would sing. You remember
Cold
that?
Stone was like the CrossFit of the ice cream world. It had a very big but very short impact.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
But it was big. Everyone had their own individual order. And just the fact that they mushed it, that they put the ingredients, or the toppings, inside, that was... I know, McFlurries did that before, and Dairy Queen and all that stuff.
But that was really the first place where you got to see the food prepared in front of you.
You got to see how the magic happened.
Yes.
And it was just a nice atmosphere. And people were, but Cold Stone was big, but you're right. It was a bit of a flash in the pan, although they still exist.
They're still around.
Yeah.
They're the reason why the birthday cake flavor really exploded.
That's 100% right with Reese's peanut butter cups inside. That was one of the more popular toppings to put in there, which is always good. Put Reese's peanut butter cups in anything.
It's fantastic, yeah.
That's the other thing with plain. No toppings work with it. Granola? Maybe granola.
Granola, fruit.
Fruit. It's got to be fruit. It's got to stay healthy.
Right. And at that point, just have yogurt.
Just have yogurt. I
feel you're wasting everyone's time.
Yeah. But then there are people who are like, oh, I'm indulging. And it's like, no, you're not.
You're not.
You're not indulging.
And you're so boring. Yeah. And you're getting it by yourself. You're not going out with friends and getting plain.
Not if you want to maintain those friendships. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But anyway, Pinkberry, I appreciate it. Hopefully more locations start following me too.
Please. I didn't even know they were still banging. Shout out to them.
Pinkberry?
Yeah. I haven't
What do you
seen
mean?
one. Well,
there's still that one. Yeah.
Over here.
No, they're doing
and
good.
I've seen 16 Handles, the one over here. But I haven't seen a 16 Handles.
A little rare.
Either.
There's that one in the East Village, but you're right. You don't see quite as many as you'd like.
They were huge. All these frozen yogurt places.
Yes. I think Pinkberry also they have a little bit more of a select. They only have 5 or 6 flavors. 16 handles. You got 16 titular handles.
Right.
But Pinkberry, a little more exclusive, a little more whatever. I don't know. Pick your poison. They're both great.
I remember I went to 16 Handles twice, and the first time they had the cheesecake flavor, my fat mind couldn't understand it.
Was it good?
They perfected it.
Good.
This might actually just be cheesecake. Shout out to them, dude.
That's how you do it.
So,
yeah, what else has been new with you? Other than, I know it's 30 minutes in talking about the details of food.
That's a weekend food, I will say. I don't know what's going on with me. New table's good. I don't know. You're, how many minutes? We've got a couple minutes left of the reg episode.
Sure.
Having the baby.
Oh, my God, yes. Huge.
We're very excited.
Big news. Second only to the Pinkberry follow, apparently. Wife is pregnant. I felt bad that I revealed it to you on stage, but I didn't know how to I was going to bring it up when we were waiting. So basically, I was on Rich's show last week, and we were chatting not very long. Before I went on stage. I go on stage, I've got bits about my wife being pregnant. So basically, Rich found out at the same time as these random audience members.
I said, hey, how's everything going? You said everything's okay.
I didn't realize. But hey, it's pleasantries. I didn't realize.
He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Good. His wife's definitely not pregnant.
That was the first.
And then you walked on that stage and said, hey, my name's Ben.
Everything is good with him. Nothing interesting. His wife's definitely still taking Tylenol. All good.
Well, it's a family tradition. Your parents took it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Only in stand-up. That's the only job.
I know.
Where you go, hey, how's everything? You're like, it's all the same.
And then you just announce it to all these people.
And then you just go on stage and you reveal.
Yeah. But I was aware of it when I said it on stage. I think I mumbled, or I don't know if I kind of mumbled I guess this is the first time that Rich and Dan are
Yeah,
found
all
out
of
about
us.
this.
Yeah, we're all in the back.
Yeah. I was like, and Matt Hull, and I was like, that's a weird way to reveal it to people.
But very exciting.
Thank you very much.
And I'm also excited to see because it's the first couple I know having a kid in the city from the city.
That's right.
So
yes.
I feel like you know all the ins and outs.
Yeah, I mean, we want to stay in the city if financially possible,
Well, of
which
course.
is a big if. But yeah, we know. I mean, it's weird. Like, you do have to. I mean, I know people live in the suburbs got to make decisions too about the car and the whole thing. But eventually, when the kid's like, when do you let him on the subway? When do you? By the way, him.
Yeah, you told me.
We do no boy. Okay, yeah.
That's the one thing you told me off stage.
Yeah. All right, my bad. But
And you didn't select it.
No. So we did IVF, which in theory we could have selected the gender, but we did not
But you
do
didn't.
that. Yeah.
Right.
Felt a little, no judgment on people who do it, but it did feel a little Brave New World. It felt a little
I get it.
futuristic.
Gotta leave something up to chance here. Come on, what are we doing? Let's
Yeah.
live a little bit, folks.
For sure, and we didn't have. It's the first kid, so you don't really have a preference. I
Right,
think
you're just
people
happy
start
with the
having
kid.
preferences when they have something else, and then they want the other one. But then,
Let me ask you this, because I've obviously never done IVF.
Right.
Would that have cost extra?
so IVF. So we had a bit of a saga with it, not as bad as plenty of other people have, but we kind of got it under the wire where insurance was good, because it can be extremely expensive.
Yes.
So they only
Wait, insurance covers it?
if a good insurance, which Rachel does through her job, have a really solid one.
Yep.
Which is thank God. And but if a few tries don't work, then even the great insurances they
Oh, really? I didn't know this.
they stop at least like per year or something like that. So we got it. I was about to say got it right. It wasn't under our control, but it worked out the second attempt. So we were about like I think it covered 2. So like it was really really good that
In
the
a
second
year.
one. I think in a year, yeah, for her insurance. Obviously, it varies. I think
How many? I don't know how to phrase this. How long do you know if a takes?
about a week, a little over a week.
Oh, wow.
You know it pretty fast. Yeah.
And then what's the like if you do it once and it doesn't work out? Is there like some sort of like time you have to wait?
You do wait a little bit, or I mean, you could wait technically as long as you want,
Right.
but no matter what, yes, you do have to wait. In her case, like a couple weeks before you start the shots up again. It's a very unpleasant experience for her. I mean, it's like
So how long do you have to do shots for?
she's still doing it. So so it's like one process to get the eggs out. That's one
Yes.
like little sets of shots. Then once you get the eggs, then you get my stuff, you make the embryos, right? And then that's a whole process. That's like a Hunger Games thing where you start off with like a lot, and then there's DNA testing, and then you see how many last a week, and then blah, blah, blah. So by the end of it, we had 4, which is like, I think, pretty average.
4 eggs.
4 embryos. 4 embryos. It started off as way more eggs. I think it was like 20 eggs or something like that.
Okay.
But then the ones that actually work was 4.
Right.
And then might be I don't know if it's on the lower side. I think it's within the average range. So that means you got 4 shots. Otherwise, if those 4 don't work, forget about insurance for a second. If those 4 don't work, then you got to go back and get more eggs, which is sucks.
The whole thing.
So then, leading up to putting the embryo in, she's got to take progesterone shots and a pill, and and I'm giving her the shots, which is like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's also like, it's
Sure.
very unpleasant for her, but also for me, it's like I don't want to put a needle in my wife.
It's minor surgery.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a terrible thing. But so that's been going on for weeks. You do get used to it. I mean, in terms of like, I've learned how to do it.
Oh, sure.
So
So
that
this is weeks.
that process is, I don't know if anyone knows better, correct? I think it was about a week leading up to putting the embryo in.
Okay.
But then then you keep doing it for a week in that period where you're waiting to see if it worked. And then if and when it works, you still got to do it for like 6 more weeks.
Ooh. Okay.
It sucks. I mean, because I think the general idea is that the progesterone, the hormone that they're putting in, is helping basically her body, because you're not getting pregnant the old-fashioned way. You've got to like fill in the gaps
Right.
with what her body is supposed to be having.
I get it.
Yeah. That's my layman's
Makes sense.
explanation.
Sure.
Yeah. But anyway, got a boy on the way. Not until the spring. It's still pretty early to tell people, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very excited.
Yep.
But now, if you were like, I want a boy, is this like, like when you order extras on Grubhub on a meal?
Right.
Is it like, you want a boy that's 500 extra, you want blue eyes that's 200 extra?
That's a good question. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt they give extra for. I think people just
They
are allowed to
should.
do it. But
They
I don't
should do
know.
that.
They definitely allow you to do gender. I don't know how much they allow. I don't know how much eugenics-y type stuff they're doing. Not eugenics. That's not what I mean. But like picking and choosing the thing.
They do. Do they do like a down screen?
Yes. The DNA testing that I think they're doing would be like something like for Downs. Also for things that, I think Downs is one of them, that would make a miscarriage way more likely. So they're trying to test the ones like, okay, these are the ones that hopefully will take and last till the end. So that's what that DNA testing thing. And some people don't do the DNA testing when they put the embryo in. And they do some stuff later on.
You should do the DNA testing, I feel like.
It whittles it down, but yeah, a lot of people don't. Or some people put in 2 that are not DNA tested, so that way, by putting in 2, there's a better chance that at least one of them will work. Of course, the risk with that one is one could always split. I mean, it's a very small percentage, but then you got 3 on your hands, and possibly. So, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole bag of hammers.
Yeah.
We're going to continue talking about this on the page. Meet us over on the page, too. Adios.